Okay, by now you can clearly see teaching your baby sign language will give them a big head start intellectually. But babies who sign don't just get intellectual benefits, it also helps them socially. Two top researchers, Dr. Linda Acrodolo and Dr. Susan Goodwin, found that signing with hearing babies reduces frustration, biting, and other aggressive behaviors, helps parents and teachers to be more observant and responsive, builds trust between babies and their parents and caregivers, allows babies to share their world, revealing just how smart they really are, promotes positive emotional development, and it boosts baby self-confidence and builds self-esteem. Sounds almost too good to be true, I know. If I had not seen all the wonderful things that my own children have experienced, I may not have believed it myself. Of course, I wanted my babies to grow up to be intelligent and socially capable. I'm sure you do too, don't all mothers? And I must admit, it felt incredible when people have commented on how bright my children are over the years. But to me, one of the best things about teaching my baby sign language has been the depth of our bonds. Listen, you already know this, but I'll say it anyway. Babies are love personified, and we love them with all of our hearts and souls. They depend on us. In fact, much longer than any other life form on the planet Earth depends on its mothers. We mothers want to create loving and nurturing relationships with our babies that will last for their whole lives. And it all starts from the time they are tiny and helpless. Joseph Garcia, another expert in baby signing, explains that as infants learn signs, they can begin the foundation of mutual understanding, and this manual communication can contribute greatly to the bonding process. Look, the world moves faster than ever these days, and in today's demanding society, children are getting less attention than ever before, to the point that they are relying on video games and other distractions to influence them. Signing with your baby allows you to connect with your child and makes you their center of attention. And let me tell you, that connection will help you solve all kinds of problems for your baby. I remember one time when my daughter Annie was little, we were waiting for Daddy to come home. We heard someone at the door, but it wasn't Dad. She started crying and signing, "Dad, Dad, Dad." My daughter couldn't say the word Dad yet, so if she hadn't have used the sign, I wouldn't have understood why she was crying. I didn't think she would get upset about something like that. If we weren't using sign language, I would have been clueless about her reaction and could not have comforted her and sidestepped a meltdown. Look, if you've been around babies much, I'm sure you know how frustrating it can be to figure out what sets one into a tantrum or crying spell. Sometimes it seems impossible, even for the most patient mothers. But let me tell you this, most of these situations can be eliminated when you can communicate with them. Not every time, of course. Nothing works 100% of the time, but I've found it works 8 or 9 times out of 10. How worth it would it be? The bottom line is, early communication gives you a bond with your child that will amaze and astound you and everyone you know. And it's not just the mother-child connection either. The bond that my children have with each other because of sign language is nothing short of miraculous. Annie helped teach Brandon when he was a baby, then Ben came along and they both worked together to teach him, and now the 3 of them are teaching Emily all the signs she needs to know. For the last 7 years, friends, family, even complete strangers have marveled at how bright my children are. I know it may sound like I'm bragging because I'm a proud parent, but I'm convinced it's all because of the positive interaction baby sign language has made possible. Okay, I told you how enthusiastic I am about baby sign language. I could go on forever with studies and research, but I know your time is valuable, so let me get right to the point. You too can see your baby accelerate intellectually, socially, and create a bond you'll cherish the rest of your life. Imagine how it would feel to have your baby signing to you the first time. If you're ready, I want to help. And that's why we created Signing for Baby Learning System. What is the Signing for Baby Learning System? It starts out with an informative DVD which teaches you the correct way to sign American Sign Language. We use American Sign Language because it's simple to learn and it's even considered a foreign language by colleges and universities. The DVD gives you 13 lessons. Each lesson is short and to the point, usually about 5 minutes. I'm cutting out all of the fluff and filler so you can grasp each lesson quickly and spend your time doing the fun stuff, which is teaching your baby. Just pop the DVD into your player or computer, and in less than 10 minutes, you'll learn the correct way to use American Sign Language to communicate with your baby, months before other moms can. These are the exact same lessons I give in my live classes. You'll build your sign language vocabulary quickly and easily, and so will your precious little one. Let me share what's covered in the first 3 lessons. The first lesson is about 7 minutes in length. We build the foundation for success with your baby. You'll discover when the best time is to start teaching your baby. Of course, it's different for every child. So, I'll show you the 3 key things you need to look for to know if they're ready to start signing with you. If you want to get your baby responding quickly, this is must-have information. Then I'll show you the first 5 signs to teach your baby. I'll cover the precise motions so you learn the correct way to use American Sign Language with your child. In just a few minutes, you'll get comfortable with the signs. I'll even show you how to use them with your baby. Plus, I'll share one key trick that virtually ensures your success. In the second lesson, you'll discover the 5 stages of the signing experience. These are the stages all babies go through, and understanding them is like a window into the world of your baby. I'll share 10 more signs, how to use them, plus you'll see how to use these signs so your baby's conversations will start to grow. And finally, I'll show you how to gently correct your baby's use of the signs so that they get fluent a lot faster. In Lesson 3, I'll give you the 3 most important tactics for adding new signs to your baby's vocabulary. These simple tactics will show you how to best keep your baby's attention, speed up development, and keep it fun and interesting for your baby without overloading them. After all, teaching your baby sign language is supposed to be fun. Then we'll cover 10 more signs and how to use them. Of course, that's just the start. There are 10 more lessons, all short and to the point, so you can spend your time working with your baby and not watching videos. Altogether, I'll show you 101 signs that include colors, foods, emotions, courtesies and manners, animals, toys, and a whole lot more. Imagine what amazing conversations you'll be having with your baby, and you'll be doing it months before other moms. Now, of course the DVD is amazing, but I knew you would want a guide that's more portable. That's because I know how busy moms are. My 4 children sure keep me on the run. That's why I'm also including a handy book you can carry anywhere. It fits in your baby's diaper bag, your purse, even a pocket, so you have a handy guide to all the signs no matter where you are. Everything is professionally laid out, so it's easy to follow. Remember, my Aunt Debbie has been teaching for 20 years, so she helped ensure the book and DVD would teach you what you need in as little time as possible. And of course, we made it fun too. Look, communication builds connection. You can't dispute that. What would it be worth to enjoy special conversations with your baby, months or even a year before most other moms? A lot, I'm sure. I'm on a mission to help as many moms and babies learn signing as possible, and I want to help you. That's why I've made Signing for Babies so affordable. For personalized classes, we charge $400. Of course, that's one-on-one, and we're not doing that, so I certainly won't price Signing for Baby that high. Other baby signing DVD sets go for almost $140, and they really don't teach you, just your baby. Your baby gets to sit there and watch. They're really great DVDs. I do own some myself, but they're just supplemental for your baby, if you want to use them at all. The truth is, if you want to connect with your baby and have them experience all of these developmental advancements, there's no better way than teaching sign language to them yourself. I remember back when Annie was born, we didn't have a lot of money. With all of the things we needed to buy for Annie, like clothes, diapers, cribs, $140 was out of the question for us. That's why I wanted to make sure just about any mother could afford to invest in their baby's future and enjoy the bonding that goes with it. So I decided to offer Signing for Baby, both the DVD and the physical book, for only $37. That's less than an economy-sized box of diapers. And I'll give you an entire 60 days to go through the DVD and the book without any risk at all. Here's how it works. Just take Signing for Baby for a test ride. Learn 2 or 3 signs and teach them to your baby. 60 days should be plenty of time if your baby is around 6 or 9 months old. If your baby isn't signing back to you, if you're not feeling the connection that communication brings, and if your mother-in-law doesn't think you're super mom, just send back the book and the DVD and I'll make sure you get a courteous, no-hassle refund right away. If you're not 100% happy, I don't want your money. Is that fair? All you need to do is click on the Add to Cart button below this video and you can get started right away. And I'll even throw in a couple of nice extras too. First, I know you may be in a hurry to try everything out. I would have been, so I'll give you lifetime access to everything in digital form. You'll get all the video lessons and the book in electronic format right away. That way you don't have to wait for the book and DVD to arrive in the mail to get started. In fact, you could be learning 2 or 3 signs and teaching them to your baby in less than 15 minutes from now. And finally, I'll also add the Sign for Baby Advanced series at no cost at all. Look, if you're like a lot of moms, I know you're an overachiever. The 101 signs are a great start in having meaningful conversations with your baby. In the Advanced series recordings, though, I'll show you an additional 50 signs. That means your precious little one could have 151 sign vocabulary by the time you get through the entire system. I'm not saying you guys actually have to learn the entire 151 signs, but at least you have all the options of finding any sign that you could possibly think of teaching your baby. Listen, I've taught hundreds of moms just like you to share the joy of baby signing. To me, it's been an absolute joy. It's been rewarding for moms, and it's been exciting and stimulating for their babies too. Signing has been shown in studies to help your child intellectually, socially, and helps your baby bond to you like nothing else I have personally experienced. I want you to experience the joy of communicating with your baby by using sign language. That's why I'm giving you the DVD, the book, lifetime access to everything in digital format, plus the advanced baby signing videos, all for only $37. Just click on the Add to Cart button below this video and you can get started in just minutes. You may still be skeptical, even though I showed you a lot of research. You may worry if you yourself can learn sign language and teach it to your baby, but I know you can do it, and I'm making this super easy because if it doesn't work for you, all you need to do is email me and let me know, and I'll send you all of your money back without any questions or hassles at all. I'm that convinced that Signing for Baby learning system will work. All you need to do is try it. Are you ready? Great. Then all you want to do is press the Add to Cart button right below this video. Fill out the forms, and that's it. I made it as simple as possible. For only $37, you get the DVD, the book, lifetime access to everything in digital format, plus the advanced baby signing videos, and you could be teaching your baby a short 15 minutes from now. Listen, the amount of time your baby is so small but capable of communicating with you before they speak goes by so fast. Blindingly fast in my experience. Don't miss out on the wonders communication will do for your baby's intelligence and social skill. You could miss out on giving them a huge head start in life. So go ahead, click the Add to Cart button, and I'll see you on the inside.